The Inner Asteroid Belt, 2397 AD. Colo Colo dodged the shattered hulls and scorched remains of Guinya and Bobcat as it angled to evade the Star Snake's next round of laser fire. Of the 3 interceptors sent on a scouting mission to track the last surviving Star Snake, only Colo Colo now remained. The trio of ships had been in stealth mode following the Star Snake until the mechanical beast had made an unexpected orbital pass around a small asteroid to intercept its interceptors. A full squadron was on its way to take out the Star Snake. They would arrive in 3 days. The crew of Colo Colo would be dead in under 3 minutes. Colo Colo angled around the debris field of its compatriots, trying to use anything it could to confuse its tracking system and deflect the Star Snake's photon lasers. The ship's gunner fired their small railgun while the pilot valiantly weaved through the wreckage. The crew of 4 was too busy to think about the hopelessness of their predicament. They were facing a Star Snake larger and more vicious than any Star Snake before. Usually 10 meters long, this one was twice that, after cannibalizing parts from its destroyed brethren to enhance its black armor. It had taken humans nearly 2 years after the Teutoburg operation to figure out they needed to melt down the advanced polymers used in Star Snake armor to prevent the surviving snakes from selling and reusing the polymers. The Star Snake automatons were a species of machines created by Glitch, a corrupted artificial intelligence that turned the solar system into a surveillance state with relentless brutality. Glitch's Star Snakes had killed tens of billions as they monitored human colonies. No one could debate that Glitch wasn't evil. Built from the Waymaker AI code, Glitch was a corrupted shadow of its predecessors, though the Waymakers had killed plenty in providing its protection to humanity. Colo Colo's pilot thought the system would have been a lot better off if AI had never been allowed to exist in the first place. The Star Snake now hunting them extended the longest of its tentacles, aiming the tip, which contained a photon laser, at Colo Colo. A flash of blue light lit up the black. The pilot maneuvered, but no one was fast enough to dodge a blast that traveled at light speed. Alarms blared and her screen lit up with the damage indicators. Then the ship fell silent, and all power, save for emergency lights, faded. She unstrapped her belt and shouted as she jumped to her feet. "Abandoned ship!" She unclipped her helmet from her station and sprinted for the airlock, with her gunner leading the way. The Star Snake fired again, and bluish flames perforated the hallway, one shot going straight through the gunner's helmet, and another shot missing her by millimeters. She ducked as she ran. Her magnetic boots made it possible to run, but they slowed her stride. So she deactivated the magnets and kicked off a wall to fly to the airlock. The other 2 crew members reached the airlock first, having come from the back of the ship. The airlock wouldn't open, and one of the crew manually spun the override wheel to crank open the door. The ship had lost pressurization, so there was little wind when the airlock opened. A loud crack behind her sent the trio shoving through the open airlock and outside into the black space, just as Colo Colo's engine broke away from the rest of the ship.